Hello students, I hope you are well and doing well. Today we will discuss the definite integrals. As we know, there are two types of integrals. One is indefinite integral, another one is definite integral. We have already discussed indefinite integral. Today we will discuss definite integral and try to understand the difference between these two integrals. So let's start. Indefinite is this one and definite is this one. This integral is called definite and this will call indefinite integrals. So the procedure of finding near about the same for these two integrals. So only difference of here is limit and this different thing on the sign of integral is called limits. The b is called upper limit, this is called upper limit, and this one is called a as lower limit. So a is lower limit and b is upper limit. So if we have to be put the values upper limit or lower limit here in this portion and this portion, suppose upper limit is b and lower limit is a, so it bound, suppose we have to find the integral of fx dx and upper limit is b, and so it bound the curve at with our lower limit a and upper limit with b. So application of this we use to find the area of the area under the curve. We use this. So let's try to understand the difference between the area and definite integral. So area and definite integrals. So suppose I want to find out, suppose this is region 1 and this one is region 2. So region 1 is above the x-axis and region 2 is below the x-axis. When we find the integral, suppose we have this one fx and this one is lower limit a, upper limit b, and we have divided this and this one in two parts because graph or the equation will be different suppose. So suppose I want to find out a to b fx dx. So it will give us this area upper region a1 and it will give lower because this one is minus a2, this will be, and the calculation of this one is simplification. Suppose this one is 15 area and this one is 5, so overall is 30. But when we find out, suppose this one is the integral, it will give us now, so one is a, suppose this area is a1 and this one is a2, but to find out the total area a1 plus a2 will be the answer. So this is difference between some time, but it will be same. Suppose this curve is also above the axis, then the definite integral and the area will be same. Okay, so area will be same. Now we will discuss a fundamental theorem called this one and second theorem of Ncert. In this theorem, suppose we have a function f, and we have to this one is continuous between closed interval a to b. So we are in the condition that we can find the integration of fx dx. Suppose this integration result is fx, suppose this result is capital F, ab. So what we do upper limit minus lower limit. So कहने का मतलब ये, मान लो आप इंटीग्रेशन निकाल रहे हैं 5 से 6 और यहाँ पे मान लो x है dx है, आपने क्या किया, इसका इंटीग्रेशन किया x स्क्वायर अपॉन 2, तो ये क्या आ गया आपका, ये कैपिटल fx आ गया. आपने यहाँ पे 5 भरा और 6 भरा, तो ये 1/2 बाहर आएगा और 6 स्क्वायर एंड 5 स्क्वायर इट विल बी 1/2 36 minus 25, so it will be 11/2. Okay, so this will be our final answer now. So 36 and then 25, it will be as 11. So let's start with questions so that more clarity we can get. So this is our one of the question. We have to lower limit is -1, upper limit is 1, x plus 1 and dx. Okay, so we have dx. So how I will find out, the integration of x is x square upon 2 and integration of 1 is x. and upper limit and lower limit is this one and this one. So actually this is our capital F, as we have already now studied. This one is F. So capital F in this case is because integration we are using capital F according to the theorem, this one. So as we know, we will replace x with upper limit. So 1 square upon 2 and 1 minus lower limit mean minus 1 square upon 2 minus 1. So this is 1 upon 2 plus 1 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. So this is 3 upon 2 minus, or it become plus 1 upon 2. So 4 upon 2 divided by 2, it will give us 2. So our result is 2. Okay, so what we have to do, as the same method we are using in indefinite integral. After this, put the result in the result upper limit as 1, because this is upper limit, and after this minus lower limit, and simplify. This will be our definite integral result. Now we'll do next, this one is sine 2x. So sine 2x, this is 0 to pi by 4, and sine 2x dx. As we know, integration of sine 2x is cos 2x and divided by coefficient of x, and 0 to pi by 4. Don't cancel this 2 and 2, this is angle no. So this is blender one. So cos 2x 0 pi by 4. Now minus 1 by 2, integration of sine is minus cos and divided by coefficient of x 2. So now put here is cos 2 into pi by 4 minus cos 2 into 0. So this will be minus 1 upon 2. We can cancel this one. So pi by 2, as we know, cos pi by 2 is 0 and cos 0 is 1. So our result is minus 1 upon 2 into minus 1, which gives us plus 1 upon 2. So this is our final answer. Now we'll do next. This is cosec x. So it's very easy if you know how to find integral in indefinite. So this one is 5 by 6 to pi by 4 cosec x dx. As we know, integration of cosec x is log cosec x minus log cosec x cot x, and upper limit and lower limits. So this one is first upper limit cosec pi by 6 and cot pi by 6 minus lower limit. Sorry, one mistake there. Upper limit is pi by 4. Listen, so upper limit, I am writing here minus, okay, because I have used a lower limit first. So this one, and here is plus. So log cosec upper limit pi by 4 minus cot pi by 4. So minus log cosec pi by 6, it is reciprocal of sine, and sine 30 is 1 upon 2, so it will be 2, and cot pi by 6 mean 30, and tan 30 is root 3 plus log cosec pi by 4. Cosec pi by 4 mean sine pi by 4, and sine pi by 4 is 1 upon root 2, so it is root 2 minus 1 upon root 2, and this one is cot it 1. Now we will use formula of log So it will be log root 2 minus 1 upon 2 minus root 3, because as we know log m minus log n equal to log m upon n. So our answer is log root 2 minus 1 upon 2 minus root 3. Now we'll do next. This is ex integration of ex dx is, as we know, integration of ex is ex 4 5, upper limit is 5 minus lower limit 4. As we know e4 is common, e minus 1. Okay, so next question is this one, integration of as we know this is the standard formula we can use. So this one is integration of x square minus a square, which one is 1 upon 2a log x minus a x plus a. So we'll use this formula and we will convert this as 2 3 dx and x square minus 1 square. So we will apply this formula. So 1 upon 2a, a is 1, and log what is x minus 1 upon x plus 1. Now upper limit and lower limit are 3 and 2. So it is 1 upon 2 upper limit log 3 minus 1 is 2 and 3 plus 1 is 4 minus log 2 minus 1 is 1 and log 2 plus 1 is 3. So this will be 1 upon 2 log, again we will apply this will be cancelled, 1 upon 2. So here is 3 upon 2, because this will be m upon n, 1 upon 2 into 3 upon 1 by log log m minus n, as we have already discussed, log m minus log n is log m upon n. So this is our final answer. Now we'll do next. In this question we have one method is write 2x plus 3 as a dy dx 5x square mean a derivative of denominator plus b and find a and b. Okay, so but I will use another method in this so that we can do more easily or quickly. One of method this also, if you are unable to understand this. So what we will do, we will do the derivative of this one, we will make this. So as we know 5x square plus 1 of this derivative is 10x. So we'll try to make denominator the derivative of denominator. So in this we have required here is 10. So we will divide and multiply with 5. So it is 10x and 15 and 5x square plus 1 dx. Okay, 10x plus 15 dx, this one is 1 dx. So 1 upon 5, 0 to 1, 10x and 5x square plus 1 dx. We will separate this actually. Then 1 upon 5 into 15, because it is constant, we can put outside the integration, because integration with respect to x. Now we will cancel, it is 3. Now as we know, whenever there is integration of f dash x upon fx, we can write this as log fx. Okay, so same in this case, this one is f dash x, this one is f dash x, and this one is fx. So we'll write this as log fx. Fx means 5x square plus 1. But if you are confused, then put this as t. Now, so after this you can continue. So save your time, always try to use this method. And next we will put this upper limit and lower limit as 0 to 1. Now next one, this is 3, and we will convert this as a standard form, which is root 5x whole square plus 1 square. Actually this is standard form of dx x square plus a square. Kindly remember all these identities so that you can apply these identities. So it will be 1 upon a tan inverse x upon a. This is our result. So we will use this in this formula. So directly use this. So there are such type of 9 formulas. So remember all formula. So here is 1 upon 5. Upper limit, it means log 5 plus 1, it is 6, minus log 1. Now log 5 and upper limit 1, 5 plus 1, and here is 0 and 1. This one plus 3, we will use here 1 upon a is 1, tan inverse x upon a is 1, and divide by coefficient of x, which is 5, and use in limit 0 to 1 and 0 to 1. So here is 0 to 1. Now this is 1 upon 5 log 6, and this one is upper limit 3 root 5 tan inverse. Upper limit mean what you have to fill here is 1 and tan 0 is 0. So our final answer will be this, because when you have to fill lower limit 0, it will be 0, and 0 into something 0. So this is our answer, 1 upon 5 log 6 plus 3 root 5 tan inverse root 5. In this we will use trigonometric identities. As we know, trigonometric identity for this, suppose this one is as we know, this one is cos square theta minus sin square theta equal to cos 2 theta. So we will convert this as by 0 to pi, take minus outside, so cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2 and dx. So this is, as here is 1 and it is 2, so but it will be half and become 1. So double of half is 1. So this is cos dx. As we know, integration of cos is sin x. Now upper limit sin pi minus sin 0. As we know, sin pi is 0 and sin 0 is 0. So answer is 0. Now I'll do next. In this question, we will use 0 to 1 x ex separate. There are two functions. So 0, 1 and sin pi by 4x dx. In this we will use eyelet. Eyelet mean integrate by part. So algebra is first and exponential is second. So x is first and this one is second. And by formula, as we know, first function integration second, integration of ex is ex minus derivative first. So derivative of x is 1 and integration of ex dx plus integration of sine is cos pi by 4x divided by coefficient of x, so 4 upon pi, and this will be limit will be 0 to 1. Now this one is x ex integration of ex minus 4 pi cos pi by 4 x 0 to 1. So this is upper limit. Here is 1 e0 sorry 1, and here is 1. First upper limit x1 ex1 and ex minus 4 pi, and cos pi by 4 is, because when put 1 it is pi by 4, and pi by 4 is 1 upon root 2. This is upper limit minus lower limit. Lower limit here is 0 and here is 0, it is minus 1, and here is 0. As we know, cos 0 is 1, it is 1. I will cancel this and this, so it is minus 4 pi root 2 and plus 1 plus 4 pi. We can simplify by rationalize this in. It is 2 root 2 into root 2, it will be give us 2 here, root 2 upon pi plus 1 4 upon. So this is our final answer. Now thanks for watching. If you have any question, you can write in the comment so that I can bring in the next lecture. Thanks.